Oh, hey everyone, and welcome to week 12 of gld2o, the online asynchronous course. This is the penultimate assignment that I'll be talking about today, the second last one, A9, leading into A10, your final project, which is basically sort of like a culmination of a number of activities that we've been exploring over the many weeks before. And that is, we've been collecting information about jobs and landing a job. And today, or the next couple of weeks, we're looking at how we can, create a cover letter and a resume to actually apply for one of these postings that you found in the previous assignments. So this is going to be a little bit different, actually new for me as well, because I've never given us an assignment like this, but I do feel like using AI in this age is something that's quite important. So this particular assignment I want to talk briefly about to show you how to get it done properly. Like in the end, you want to create a cover letter, resume, and then answer all the questions. And as usual, all the information is in the assignments. But let me show you how, if you're probably already aware that the assignments track history, and I want to show you how you would hand in this one. So let me just show my desktop. Your dashboard is going to look slightly different from mine, but in Pika, you have assignments that you've been working through. A9 is the one that we're interested in, so job search documents. Clicking into that, let me just collapse aside. You'll again realize there is a history side that shows you a history of the work that you've kind of paced in this area. And so for today, all I'm wanting to do is, let's just look at the instructions. Again, let me zoom this in so maybe it's easier for you to see on your screen. Purpose to grab the job postings from A8 to create a resume, cover letter, and so on. And again, to go through all the steps. Now, creating your cover and resume is meant to be an iterative process, which means you're showing work over time, like creating many drafts. Creating drafts in this system doesn't mean like cramming tons of stuff on the screen. You're going to be doing a lot of series of pasting and deletions. So let me show you. So you can use whatever AI you like. Gemini is easy because it's right here. I'm going to click on Gemini right there. And let me zoom this back because it's not fitting well. And I'm just gonna type in stuff. I already said, create a cover letter for a job application. Let me make it a little bit more specific. Let's suppose I want to apply for, let's go with the bakery job. I want to like you've been, doing some baking as your personal interest for a job application for baking. Let's just start with something like that. You type in what makes sense for you. Here's a cover letter that gets generated. I'm going to grab all of this. So for now, I'm just showing you all of this stuff. Just take it. Seems like kind of cheating, but this is not, I don't think it's cheating. So you grab it here, drop it in here. I'm going to close this for a second. And what I want to just emphasize again is you should have a history that work was like dropped into there. And then looking at this massive bunch of words, like you definitely want to read over it. And the first thing I see is it's probably too long. Like I don't even want to read this, and it's for like me. So let's get it to a size that makes sense. So maybe the second time through I'll go, let's make this a little bit more specific. Make that cover letter specific to, I know, let's say shorter and concise. Make it specific to applying for a job at Whole Foods in Markham. Okay, because I know of Whole Foods. I actually have a friend there who works in the bakery section. If that's something you're interested, check it out. It's pretty cool. She gets to like be creative in creating like all these different types of cakes. Anyways, just something a little bit more specific maybe. I'll submit that. Okay, and the whole point of this video is that once you have like another iteration, you can fill all this stuff in later, but let me just grab this. So I'm gonna grab all of this. Yeah, okay, that's quite a bit shorter. Go back to Pika, and I'll just take all this. Let's just cancel, copy, paste it. Okay, there's another version, and obviously you can kind of fill in your name and so on. And what I'm trying to show you is you should have a history of things that are happening, so some deletions and additions. So when I go to look at it, there's a history of like your work over time. The important thing for this particular assignment is that I'm seeing progress over time. Like you shouldn't be doing this like at the last moment, shouldn't be on like one day. You want to iterate over time. So that's a really large part of this assignment. The other thing I do want to point out now that I'm looking at this, when it asks you for all this information, you don't have to tell me your phone number like everyone. You definitely want to do that in your real job application. It's up to you. It's not that I'm going to use this information for anything, but if you're worried about giving me too much information or whatever, you don't have to. I mean, I already have like all your information if I wanted to find it, but you don't necessarily have to put it here is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just it's best. I understand if you don't want to put that here, so you can leave that all out if that's something you want to do. It's up to you. So you would just fill that in, and then you just you can make changes, right? You can go ahead and I'll hit cancel for this. Oh, that's the bell. Okay, sorry about that. So you can go ahead and just put your name in here, Stuart Chan, whatever you normally do. Use AI a little bit more. If this history thing gets annoying, like kind of a little bit jumpy, I need to fix this. Just again, you can hide it from over there and then start, using Gemini to copy paste. Now, once you've got your cover letter done, like the assignment tells you to call this, I think, cover letter, or final cover letter. Look up the assignment, and that's it. Okay, so I don't want like 10 versions of the cover letter showing. You just have one, and your history will show that you've attempted many times to get this right. And then the next part would be like your resume type of thing down here. And same thing with resume. You like have AI generate a whole bunch of stuff for you, get it right, feeling right for your particular situation, and then dropping in here. And then going back and then, as you normally do, make sure you do fulfill all the instructions. So you got the cover letter, you got the resume, and it's all there, okay? I'm not gonna read through this because I know you can handle it on your own. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to say. And hopefully you have some fun with this. I'm interested to see what ends up happening. So make use of AI to generate things that are useful for you to land yourself a job, like potentially, like whatever it is. And we're trying to keep this real. So how would you, if you had to get this job, how would you do it? Like use AI to create these documents for you that you can actually use to land those jobs. Okay, that's it for me, everyone. Have yourselves an amazing couple weeks, and I'll see you next time. Take care.